Hey Soul Family, hope you're doing well today. I'm actually enjoying the sunset right now, so I've got a little bit of the sun reflecting on my face. But what I wanted to share in this video is sometimes people are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And one of the things that I learned on this journey, on this awakening journey, the most important thing was letting go and surrendering. So sometimes people are in your life because you have contracts with them and you need to learn lessons, and that those lessons will help you remember something about yourself so that you can return to wholeness. And sometimes when that lesson is ended, that person leaves. And maybe it doesn't happen right away, but it's kind of a slow drift off, and all of a sudden you don't talk to that person anymore, and you're kind of like either wondering why or you're not even, it doesn't even register. So one of the most important things that I learned on this journey was letting go and surrendering. And there's a book called Letting Go, A Pathway to Surrender by Dr. David R. Hawkins that I recommend if you haven't read it. And then also in the book that I wrote called Remembering You, A Toolkit for Your Journey, my very first chapter was letting go. Because what I realized was I was holding on too tightly. I was really trying to control my life in the beginning, and I was holding on too tightly to things. And if I knew what I knew now, I never would have done that. I would have let go and just released attachment and said, I know that everything's going to fall into place just like it's meant to. I release attachment to outcome. What's meant to be will be for my highest and greatest good. And I'm being guided, protected, and carried to that thing. And everything is happening for me. Those are all things that I didn't say in the beginning, and I wish I would have said more and understood more, because if I had, it would have made, the loss of my dad and the breakup and all of these things a lot easier on my spirit, instead of really struggling and being very stressed and not going with the flow. So that's something I'm going to be talking a lot with you guys on this channel about letting go, because it's the first chapter in my book. I feel like that is number one thing. And I think as humans, in our human suits, we're really afraid of change. We like things to stay comfortable and safe. But when we start to let go, we start to feel like we've let go of control, and we feel like things might start to fall apart. But what we don't realize is that we're actually just letting the right things fall together. So let me know how this lands, and I'm sending you love in your letting go journey, I guess you could say, because when you let go, you allow, and you allow your coherent signal to allow and attract the things that are meant for you to come into your life, and with more ease, more grace, more peace, more joy, more love. So I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being here on this journey with me.